Hello folks, and welcome here once again to Divine Fine Motors, and thank you so much folks for being here. Congratulations on finding this. God bless you and your family, and I mean that. And I want to just tell you, kudos to you. Congratulations, way to go on finally deciding to get you a Hummer H2. Folks, I am a car fanatic. And I have always wanted one of these since they came out. They were way too rich for my blood. I have children and a wife, and I was just kind of making it from paycheck to paycheck, pretty much still doing the same thing. Not a real big spender, but I love these. And I'm going to tell you what I have right here. Now the great thing about this one, this is a 2004. So that way it's not going to cost you $25,000 or $30,000. But the super nice thing about this H2 Hummer is, it is the special limited edition. This has the Victory Red limited edition package. That's right folks, in 2004 they made a Victory Red limited edition Hummer H2. And I'm going to tell you right now, from the bottom of my heart, as much as I can tell you, this thing is as new as it was the day this gentleman bought it, brand spanking new. Now, according to Carfax, this was a new car trade-in right here at a local Ford dealership. But folks, this is the nicest, cleanest, anything that I have ever laid my eyes on. This thing is absolutely spotless. Now it says it was bought brand new in Tennessee, southern Tennessee there, southern state, no salt, no big snow, none of that stuff. But it came to Florida at 7,000 miles, and it says there was a new title issued, updated, new registration. Well, when you have a vehicle and you move, you have to get it registered in that state. Sometimes Carfax puts it as a different owner. I think to myself, this is a one-owner vehicle. Folks, these back seats haven't even been set in. The floor mats are like new. The carpet is just perfection. Everything underneath this is all the rails, all of the hinges, the bolts. It is it's unbelievable. I told my wife I want this vehicle more than anything I've ever seen. And it's got a lot of nice factory options that came from the factory. This is not some cheap aftermarket chrome gas thing. Came from Hummer. That's why it's in such excellent condition. These, they call them tail light protectors or chrome from the Hummer factory. That's why they're in such pristine, excellent condition. Now we've got a little pollen that's pollinating around here off the trees, but folks, you will never ever find, I truly believe, this is the nicest Hummer H2 2004 on the planet. I'll say that again. I believe what we have here, what you have a chance to own, is the nicest 2004 limited edition, Victory Red limited edition Hummer. No accidents, clean Carfax, clean auto check. Folks, this thing doesn't even look like it's had a French fry eaten in it. There's not a corroded rust, bolt, or nut underneath it anywhere. Nowhere. It all is perfection. It's got like brand spanking new, the nicest tires you can put on one, if you ask me. BF Goodrich, these all-terrain TAs. They are raised white leather on the inside, if you like that look better. This has all kinds of ads on it. It has a power sliding roof. It has the cross members, the luggage rack. It has the 17-inch chrome factory wheels. Now, I'm going to tell you something. Now, listen to me. The daggone weights on these wheels still look new. This wheel is as new as you can get a wheel. All the tires, The spare tire, look at this. Do you see this spare tire? Now let me tell you something. I have been in the car business, praise God, going on 28 years. Listen to me, 28 years. I'm an old country boy from West Virginia. This is just what I did. I was in the coal mines. I did some welding. I started selling cars. I love cars. I want you to take a look at this, though. I want you to see all the little nuts and bolts. No corrosion on nothing. It has the towing package. It is just perfection. I mean, this thing will blow you away on how nice it is. There is not a scratch, a scuff mark anywhere. The paint, the interior, the exterior, and it's got the third row seat. It's got all the jack and stuff that come with it brand new that's never been off of the mount. It's got the Hummer inlaid here in the brushed aluminum. That's part of that package. This is a big nice chrome wheel that's brand new with a brand new spare tire. This is the original Hummer cover that come on this vehicle. Folks, this is all original paint. This paint looks like a mirror. It doesn't have a scratch, a ding, a mark on it anywhere. Now listen to me. I am the most pickiest person in the world. I go out and I literally look over hundreds of cars. I look for them all over the place. I buy them from people at gas stations. I pray for them. I go to bed at night believing God's going to lead me to places that I'll find them. But listen to me. I don't buy them unless they're like brand new. This headliner, the backs of the seat themselves, underneath their seat, the door jambs. Well, look at this. Can you see that? This, I'm telling you, it is the nicest Hummer that I have ever seen, and I look at them every time I go to these big auctions. I try to find them, but they just go through way too much money, and most of them have had 4 or 5 owners. They're just not in this pristine shape. You never, ever, ever hardly, listen to me, will see one in this kind of condition, folks. They're just not out there. It has the Bose stereo. It has the heated seats front and back. It's got the big seats on both sides, the power lumbar, power tilt back and forth. The nice, look at the armrest. Can you see the armrest? Look at the console. Look at that shifter gate thing. The cigarette lighter's never been used. Every one of the little buttons on the stereo, the radio, they're all just perfect. It's just amazing. It's just amazing. It has OnStar, of course, compass. It has your HomeLink, has the nice power sliding window. That's another big add. This package on this, folks, this limited edition package itself was $6,285 extra, over and above the 50 grand they come with. I have misplaced the owner's manual. It had that, but I can't find it anywhere. But it still had it all in this bag. You've got both of your keys, 2 key fobs and 2 keys. I believe this little key here is to the locks on the luggage thing here that you can take off. Do you see on top of this thing? Even the top of this truck has got a little bit of pollen on it. It has the nice wind breaker there. But I just want to tell you, this is the nicest Hummer. I'd love to keep it. Oh, I'd love to keep this so much. But folks, it really is. It's perfect. It's been in Florida probably all of its life. The guy probably came down here in the winter time and decided to move down here permanently. But it came here, it says, with 7,000 miles on it back years ago. This thing looks like it's never been out of the garage. It's just one of the nicest examples of an automobile, of how somebody have taken care of something that I have ever seen in my lifetime. And folks, it's not only on the outside, it's not only on the inside, it is underneath it, it is in the engine compartment. I mean, everything on this thing still looks brand new. Look at the Vortec thing on the cover there. It's all really just spotless. It still has the battery cover insulator over there. But all of it, I mean, there's just not a part of this thing anywhere that's not just perfect. Okay, so now that you saw the engine compartment, I'm going to start closing all these doors so you can see how nice it is. Again, this thing, I'm going to say it's a one owner, but for the sake of argument, you can say it's a two owner. The last owner has had it since 7,000 miles. Let's put it that way, but I believe it's the same gentleman. Or lady, it might have been a lady owned it. I don't know, she could have kept it this clean though. Nothing against you ladies now, but this guy, look, still has these little plastic things for when you shut the hood. Both of them's on there. I just look at the outside of this mirror. It's just perfection. All the doors. Let me shut this hood and show you. Man, if you can't tell how nice this is by the way I'm talking, then I'm letting you down, because this thing is perfect. The grill's perfect. It's got the big brush guard on it. It's got the fog lights underneath. Look at how nice this H2 thing is. That's all aluminum. Can you see that? Looks like he got in there and rubbed that, but the whole thing is like that. It's all, no rust, no corrosion. This has been down here in the flatland, folks. This thing has been babied. You can just feel the love. And look at the hood. It's all like that, and this ain't been painted. This is original. This is all factory stuff. There's none of this stuff is rusted or corroded. It just is pristine. Okay, so listen, call me. Get this thing before it's gone. I'm telling you, this will be the nicest vehicle. And listen, you talking about something that's going to be worth some money someday. These Hummers, they're already crazily, they're hard to buy them. They're hard to buy them. They're just excellent. It's got the bulletproof 6.0 liter Vortec engine in it that you will love. Again, this is a limited production model. This color is the prettiest color. I love it. This thing, I just can't tell you how beautiful it is. I can't say it in words. I'm hoping that this video will help you. The pictures wouldn't even come close to doing it justice. All the wheels are perfect. I'm telling you, the wheels are perfect. You could take it and find an 09. You know, they only made these from 2002 to 2009. They only made about 29,000 of these in 2004. And I don't know, there were very, very few of these Victory Red limited edition packages that they made. But do you see this? Every part of this vehicle, I have put my hands on every piece of it today and just wiping on it, looking at it. It was immaculate when I got it, but it is just that nice, okay? I mean, look at all this stuff. No rust, no nothing. It's just that nice. So let me shut this and show you this. All that's perfect. That chrome, you just don't find these Hummers like this. So congratulations on finding this one, because I'm telling you what, if I don't keep it, you have bought the nicest one that there is. And you ain't got to pay a fortune for it. It's going to be less than $20,000. And it's worth 30, I think. I mean, where are you going to get something like this? Now listen, folks, I can ship this anywhere to you in the country. I can also pick you up at the airport if you fly in to get it. Whatever. Do you see the floor mats? Well, let me show you something. I'm going to leave that plastic down there on the floor. That's the driver's floor mat. Can you see that? That's the big Hummer floor mat from the factory. That was the way this thing was 13 years ago when he bought it new. For heaven's sakes, look at the seats. All of the interior is just immaculate. It all is just really spotless. It just is amazing. Of course, all the four-wheel drive, everything works. It just awesome. But all this doesn't have a mark on it. Usually these shift gate things are just so beat up, man. They have scratches. Well, look at this. Do you see these cup holder things in here, the little rubber things? They don't even look like there's had cups in them. Usually these are all wore out. That's just perfect. I mean, good gracious. Thank you, Jesus. But anyway, I got to get off of here. I've talked too much. God bless you. Love on each other. Be kind to one another. And thank you, all you people who have bought from us for the last 8 years. God bless you. Give me a call.